Hello, my Living Things family and friends. Welcome in. It's your girl Lynn, and we are live this evening, guys. I hope everybody is doing well. I'm going to give you guys a little time to come in. Happy Vlogmas Day 13, y'all. Day 13. Oh my goodness. I can't believe we this far. My. This month is just flying by, y'all. So we're just going to be on for a little while, chit-chatting. When you get in, say hello. Hey, Tanya, welcome in. So happy to see you. You're the first one here. I'm surprised. How did you beat Taco Patty? I don't know. But welcome in, hon. Y'all cozy. I hope you got a little PJs. Hey, Pammy Lynn, welcome in. Yeah, so your girl do got on her little Christmas PJs. I have my little comfy blanket. So, like I say, this is cozy, comfy. I hope you all are in your PJs. Hey, Angelina Mary, welcome in. I even got my little drink, y'all. Got me a little cozy cocoa. So I hope you guys got yourselves a little drink. So we're just gonna chit chat for a little bit, but Christmas style, y'all. So, huh, y'all. Y'all know Grinch was not gonna let me do this by myself, right? Look at him over here, chilling out. Got his little pillow. Look at him. Got his little pillow, got his little robe, y'all. He want to join the party. Hey, Taco Patty, welcome in, y'all. Yeah, honey, he good. Got your PJs on from school today. There you go. Cause we just chilling today, y'all. We're just chilling this evening. Even Grinchy over here got his little robe on, got his pillow, but y'all, he said he want to participate, so he got a list of questions he wants to ask. So we're gonna indulge him tonight, and we're gonna see what questions Mr. Grinch have for you guys this evening. So y'all get comfy. Like I said, I mean, look at my blanket, y'all. It's not just any blanket. It's the blanket of me and my twin sister Tasha, which was a Christmas gift 2 years ago, I want to say. So yeah, your girl is comfy cozy over here. Got my little cocoa pillow. I'm nice and comfortable. I hope you ladies are nice and comfortable too. Thanks so much, ladies, for coming in. I so adore y'all. Y'all are so fun. Always a pleasure talking to you guys, especially over in the chat. So, like I said, this is going to be Christmas style. So, I'm going to be asking you guys. Well, Grinch says he's going to be asking you guys some Christmas faves. Okay, so you guys let me know over in the. Thank you for the blank. Thank you. I love it too. It's so warm, and then I can wrap my sister up with me too. So yeah, it helps me keep her close. Y'all see her over there on the wall, right? Still got her little mug up and everything. But yeah, we're going to be asking some, and I'm going to be answering. So all of us will give your answers over in the chat. I'll say mine, of course, live. Some Christmas favorites, okay, guys? So our very first question on the list, Grinch wants to know what's your favorite Christmas movie, ladies. So of course I'll start. So I have two favorite Christmas movies. Um, he got a robe on, Taco Patty. He left his blanket, but he got his pillow right behind his head. Look at him, all comfortable. He cool. um, so I have two favorite movies. One definitely has to be what was the name of it? Oh my goodness, the classic one that we watch every year. I was just talking about it the other day. It's a Wonderful Life. So like even as a kid, I think that was one of my favorite movies to watch every year was that one. But also Charlie Brown Christmas. Oh my goodness, Charlie Brown Christmas is definitely one of my faves. It's like you can hear the little music going. When you see that, you just know it's Christmas time. Now, what's weird is because nowadays with everything streaming, we used to go watch it on Channel 7 here in Illinois. I'm not sure, like that's what is Channel 7? ABC, I think, or something like that. But we could watch it every year. And then now all of a sudden with this streaming, you have to catch it on another way, like on another platform. So yeah, Tanya, Charlie Brown is definitely a classic. A classic fave. So you guys let me know. Yes, Taco Patty. That is another one I watched every year as well. Miracle on 34th Street. Yes, honey. I love it because it has the real Santa. I love that. Okay, ladies, anybody else have a favorite Christmas movie that you watch? It's like a tradition of yours or your family. Every year you have to watch that. If you have one, go ahead and put it in the chat. I love that though. I forgot about Miracle on 34th Street. I love the little girl. She's just so cute in that movie. And like you said, you get the real Santa in that. Love his beard and everything. Love when they're by the Macy's. It is just classic. It's definitely classic Christmas. Thank you, Taco Patty, for that one. Our next question, guys, are what is your favorite Christmas songs? Do you guys have a favorite Christmas song, a song you love to hear every time Christmas time comes around? I definitely love to hear Boys to Men, Let It Snow. Love that. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. That's another one that's like a classic to me. And Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas, which I think they play that all the time. But those are just a few of the songs that I love to hear. So do you guys have any favorites by any artists that you like to hear? Let me know over in the chat, y'all. Let me know what is your favorite Christmas carol, Christmas song. Take me back, y'all. Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. Taco Patty, you are hilarious. That is another cartoon I have watched every year as well. And like with my girls, I think they loved like Shrek Christmas, Prep and Landing, that like Toy Story Christmas. Growing up, they loved those. But the grandma ran over by a reindeer. That is another classic. That is funny. Yeah, everybody, you rocking it, Taco Patty. You are rocking it. Anybody have a favorite song that they have that you love to hear around Christmas? Like oh, White Christmas. Wait, White Christmas is also a movie with help me out, guys. What is it? Feliz Navidad. I do love that, Enchilada Mary. I do. Um I see they call him old Blue Eyes. Why do I think of his nickname? I can't think of his real name, but White Christmas is another good one I used to watch as well. That's an oldie but a goodie. That's your song too, Feliz Navidad. Okay, Taco Patty. Well, it fits you quite well, doesn't it? Oh my goodness. They were actually playing Feliz Navidad at work today. Okay, Grinch. Okay. So Grinch asks our next question. What is like a favorite food or a snack that you like to enjoy around Christmas time? Favorite food or snack? Sipping on my cocoa, y'all. Anybody drinking anything? If you are, let me know in the comments. What you drinking or sipping on this evening? Your girl got some good old cozy cocoa. Favorite snack. I can't say it's a favorite snack, but it's a childhood memory. So some of you guys will probably definitely relate to this one. But one of the things like that kind of represented Christmas for me was when my parents would have like the bag of nuts. So it would be the pecans you had to have a nutcracker to crack these things. So it was the pecans. Oh yes, Silent Night, definitely. Pammy, love that song by The Temptations. Yes, a definite classic. Gotta add that to the list. But snack wise, yeah, was like the bag of nuts that we had to crack ourselves. And I don't know why, but my parents used to put peppermints in that. And then sometimes they'd also have us a bowl of fruit. So it would be like apples and oranges. And then like that little holiday candy. So any of you ever had that ribbon candy? Yes, the mixed nuts in the shell, Taco Patty. That is a childhood one for me. I love that. Now, as I got older, I'm trying to think what I gave to my girls when they were growing up. Because I can't say I kept up the tradition of the nuts because you couldn't always find the nuts, but I did give them like the fruit, the Divinity candy. Is that the name of it, Enchilada Mary? Okay, that might be it too. I know we used to get ours like in a little tin can and it had the little ribbon. My dad used to get those for us all the time. Like I said, I can't think of what I used to get my girls, but for me, definitely takes me back to my childhood. Love that. Y'all don't forget to hit that like. I see you guys coming in. Hey, friend, welcome in. Thank you for joining my live. We just chit-chatting, talking about some Christmas favorites. And for those of you who have to watch this replay, please feel free to put your favorites down in my comment section, because I would really love, I'm kind of getting to know you guys a little bit more. You guys are getting to know me a little bit more. So if you are watching the replay, thank you so much. Don't be afraid to put your faves down in the comments. So far we've just covered favorite movies. So friend Andrea, if you have a favorite Christmas movie, go ahead and let me know over here in the chat. We have covered favorite song. So if you got that, you can put that in the chat. And right now we're discussing favorite snack and what candies or what foods that do like represent Christmas to you. Whether it was something you had as growing up, something that you guys have now. I can't think of now, but like I do have a really good childhood memory of like the nuts, the candy, the peppermint, and things like that. Next on my list, favorite Christmas tradition. You have too many movies. Me too. I will sit up and watch. Like I love when they start playing the Christmas movies. I will sit up and watch, the Christmas channel and just continue to watch. Yes. You like fruitcakes, Pammy? Or is that a memory? That's like a Christmas thing. And it is. They always make fruitcakes. But fruitcakes get a bad rap, y'all. It gets a bad rap because it's like some people. I think it's a love-hate relationship with fruitcakes, Pammy. Some people love them, some people hate them. It was always a joke, like you didn't want that for Christmas. You didn't want the fruitcake. But I actually tried fruitcake when I was younger, and I liked it. I enjoyed it actually because I think I like fruits and things like that. So it didn't bother me. But I know some people cannot stand fruitcake. But yeah, friend, if you can name one, that's perfectly fine. Oh, see, that's why I love you guys. See, that is another one for me, eggnog. Now, that one is actually one I think for my girls growing up. Every time I got eggnog, it was to kind of symbolizes, okay, Christmas is coming. I started making eggnog shakes. I did share that quick video with you guys here. We love eggnog shakes. Yes, we do. But before I thought to even put eggnog in like a shake, I did used to purchase eggnog when my girls were little every year around Christmas time. So yes, that is a very good one, friend Andrea. Love eggnog. Actually, my dad used to make eggnog when I was a kid. My dad loved baking and things like that and making things. It's funny because you would think my mom baked cakes, but my dad, he would bake all those, I don't know, I feel like old fashioned goodies and stuff, but he used to make our eggnog himself. But I don't know how much it was when I was a kid or if this was just something he learned maybe from his mom, but homemade eggnog, yummy. Definitely yummy. I love that. Yes. You have a punch. Oh, see, I love that your mom does with her grandma when she was little. See, this is how we pass on traditions and legacies, recipes. Something as simple as a recipe that we can pass down to our kids is just a beautiful way to keep the family traditions alive. I love that, Andrea. Yes. You look forward to. So that's a nice tradition. I absolutely love that. One of our, which I think he got a question on there already. So I'm not going to ask that one yet. Well, favorite Christmas tradition actually is the next one. So that's a tradition question that you've already answered, Andrea. I like when Santa comes around our village on the fire truck. Really, Taco Patty? That sounds cool. They decorate the fire truck with lights and bring everyone a small bag of candy. That's kind of cool. Now, reading that one, Taco Patty, you just made me think of another one that kind of goes with my girls coming up. So I don't know if it's around you, Taco Patty, but here in Chicago, when they have the Christmas train, oh, my girls love that. We happen to catch the Christmas train. It starts literally right after Thanksgiving. So on all the different L trains, there's a Christmas train and there's actually a Christmas bus. And they do give out candy canes if you get on the holiday train, and Santa is in the middle of the train. And so because we were kind of close to the end of the line, you can go to the end of the line and you can take pictures with Santa. So cool. So that's another one. That's a great one, Taco Patty. And another tradition for me and my girls when they were younger, we'd love to try to catch that holiday train. It's just the cutest thing. It just made it so festive, so fun. And then another thing, any of you guys take your kids down to maybe Marshall Fields and things like that, like to actually go take pictures with Santa? That's another tradition I know a lot of people do. Oh, they used to have a train with Santa. Okay, Taco Patty. Yeah, so that's another like tradition, getting those yearly Christmas pictures taken with your kiddos. I love that as well. I didn't do so well, but I'm always taking pictures of my girls, but I can't say I kept up with like every year getting a picture with Santa. They have done it, but it's not something we've done every year. What was that, friend? We get a Christmas ornament every year. Oh, and now my sister Esther has taken over that tradition and buys us a new one every year. Oh, that's so cool. I love that idea. When I lost my sister in 2020, I lost my nephew in 2016. And when he passed literally, I think 2 days before Thanksgiving or something like that. As like a memory and to give to family, I started making ornaments, Andrea, and I made everyone an ornament of my nephew and mailed it to them. And then when I lost my sister, I did that. So I started making ornaments sometimes. I'm a little lax. I really need to get back to it because I started trying to make an ornament every year of my sister and of my nephew. But girl, you make some really cool ornaments yourselves. But I think that is so nice, or not ornaments, but keychains and things like that. You're so creative, Andrea. I love your work. But you guys are just creative anyway. I feel like in your household, you all have so many beautiful things that you collect. Taco Patty said both your kids screamed when they saw Santa. They were scared, Taco Patty. I know some kids don't like people dressed up in it's like the kids that are scared of Chuck E. Cheese. You would think that they like it. Some kids don't like seeing like a character that big in front of them or something like that. I don't know what it is about that, but that's hilarious that they scream. So yeah, no pictures with Santa for your kids. Oh my goodness. Okay, so in New Orleans, Miss Pam, you say mom would bring us to ride the decorated streetcar. I love it. Yes, yes, that is so awesome. Yes. Okay, guys, our next question from Mr. Grinchy over here. On his little bench. I didn't bring him, show y'all him, y'all. He's literally back home, y'all. Y'all know he came to work, so he had to come back on his little bench. But our next question is favorite Christmas gift, y'all. He was scary when I was younger too. Okay, Taco Patty. She said terrified. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna give my favorite Christmas gift, and then you guys go ahead and give yours in the chat. But one of my favorite Christmas gifts, and I still have her. She's not near me, but just a quick story. And I may have told this before, but I'll tell it again here in this live, even for those so some of you who may not have heard this story. But when I was a kid, about 11 or 12, the Cabbage Patch came out, y'all. And if you know, then you know. When the Cabbage Patch dolls first came out, they were expensive. And my mom was not going there. She was like, no, I'm not buying that doll. Actually, my mom thought Cabbage Patch dolls were ugly. She did not like them. She's like, I'm not buying that ugly doll. And so like I said, I think I was about 11 or so when I was asking for it when it came out. So I think maybe the following a year or two had went by. And I went to a like community type not birthday, Christmas party where there was a Santa. And the Santa, of course, you go to Santa, you tell Santa what you want for Christmas. And so we all got to sit on Santa's lap. We got to tell him what we want for Christmas. We had like a meal. And after our meal, they gave all the kids their prizes. What did he do to the elf? He left Elf at work. Elf been acting up at work too, y'all. His name is Sheffy. So his buddy Sheffy, I got to show y'all. Him and Sheffy were busy at work, but Sheffy is still at work. That Grinch back here on his bench, he had to come home because he was doing too much at work. But yeah, so with this party, I told Santa I wanted a Cabbage Patch doll, and I got a Cabbage Patch doll that day. So that is my favorite Christmas gift. Favorite Christmas gift of all time is when I finally got the Cabbage Patch, and I got it from Santa, which is hilarious. But look at his little buddy, y'all. Look. There him and Sheffy hanging out at work. He had a ball that day coming to work. But yeah, so that definitely has to be one of my favorite Christmas gifts. Of course, I've gotten definitely more, but that's like probably one of my most favorite or memorable gifts growing up. Another one, of course, would be like this blanket. Anything that gives me, makes me think of my sister. My oldest daughter is so amazing at giving gifts. I can't even count all the great gifts that my big girl gives me. She's just really great at that. So I have a lot, but that's one of my faves. So do you guys have a favorite gift that you may have got? Too cute, they're buddies from now. Yeah, they are. Next question. Like, if you do have a favorite gift that you received, let me know in the comments. We're going to move to our next question. It is favorite Christmas memory. Well, actually, I just kind of gave that, but let's see. Do I have another one? Another Christmas. Oh, I do. I do have a favorite Christmas memory. Being younger, I remember being able to like be able to buy my first Christmas gifts to give gifts back. That is one of my favorites. So I remember my little sister, she's like 7 years younger than us. And I remember being old enough to buy her Christmas gifts for the first time. And it was like these Oscar Mayer food. It was like an Oscar Mayer food set. So it was like the bologna, the cheese, the bread, and it was like hard plastic. It was the cutest thing. But I was so proud to be able to like spend my own money and buy like gifts for the first time. So that's like a very nice like Christmas memory for me. And then another one I loved when I was participating a lot in my old church, and we'd have all the kids do their Christmas poems, their like the Christmas service. Absolutely love the Christmas service because we all know that Jesus is the reason for the season. And so I definitely always have great memories of those days as well. Buying gifts was always so much fun, and wrapping them. Like, y'all, I do not like wrapping Christmas gifts. I don't know why. I don't. Well, I'm not gonna say I don't like it. I just think it's a lot. When my girls, it's been years, y'all, literally years. I will buy my girls like a big, huge bag, and I would just put everything in that huge bag. They made me maybe 2 or 3 years ago. They like, please, mama, please wrap some of our gifts. I used to love wrapping gifts, but when I would think about, okay, I got to throw away all of this paper that is ripped up all over the place. I'm like, bump that. I don't, I don't even want to anymore. I don't want to have to clean up all of that. So there we go. I put all their things in a bag. And as creative as I am and as beautiful as it looks when you're done wrapping them, I like wrapping them, but I don't anymore. Like I just give me a Christmas bag and we good to go. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. I'm loving the hearts. And don't forget, if you're watching, to hit that like. That also helps the channel. Thank you guys so much. Our next question is favorite holiday drink. Now, again, I think you've answered this already, friend Andrea. Your favorite Christmas drink? Well, you have a punch or that your family makes, which is nice. But do you guys have a favorite Christmas drink? So I love cocoa, which I'm sipping on right now. Some hot chocolate. That has to be like one of my faves. During like right before Christmas, I think I'm drinking a lot of teas, a lot of coffees. But around Christmas, why is cocoa such a Christmassy drink? It's like I drink more hot chocolate around Christmas time, or like mochas, than I do like pumpkin spice season. Pumpkin spice season, I'm doing tea, I'm doing the coffee, but cocoa has to be like one of my faves. Our punch and eggnog for sure, right? I get that. And eggnog, yeah, we love eggnog too around this time. You love wrapping and putting other names for Santa on the name tags is a fun thing to do. Wait a minute. Okay. I like that. You're making me think, Psycho Patty. Did we ever do something like that? So are you saying you'll put other names for Santa? Give me an example when you say other names on the tag. Yeah, I had to get a sip. Okay. Okay. That's what I thought you meant. That's what I thought you meant. So, yeah, the eggnog is definite for us. Hot cocoa. I think that, yeah, and like the holiday drinks that Starbucks and things like that. I love when peppermint mocha comes back. caramel brulee. Those are my faves around this time. And then they tend to kind of change it up a little bit. She said that's funny. But yeah, I do absolutely love that. Our next question is, do you have a favorite Christmas story? So we know the most favorite, okay, for me, of course, is the story of the birth of Christ. Of course, that is number one. And then if we're thinking, just like the holiday style or something, Scrooge. I love the story of Scrooge, y'all. Um, because I just love following how someone can be, I'm not going to, I guess, mean or something like that, but you can turn their heart like Mr. Grinch here. And Grinch, of course, has to be another fave. So Grinch and Scrooge are some of my favorite Christmas stories, movies, or something like that, because I just love that. I just love that their hearts are turned, softened, and at the love, because it really is all about love. I know that things have gotten really commercial with Christmas, and it's not all about the presents. It's nice to have presents, but it's not all about the presents. And so I do love the moral of the story from Grinch, from Scrooge. Absolutely have to agree with those. The Night Before Christmas, I love that too. Oh, y'all. So I think that's all my questions. Do you guys have any questions for me? If you have a question for me, go ahead and put it in the chat, because I didn't know I was on here that long. But you have any quick Christmas questions for me, ask me over in the chat and I'll answer it. But while you guys are coming up with a question, if you have a question, y'all know what time it is, because we are celebrating Vlogmas. We are still on our countdown. So I got my little countdown in here with me. It is time for us to scratch off our next circle. Can y'all believe we're like, is it 12, 11 days away from Christmas? Y'all, it's coming fast. It's coming fast. So you guys know this is all about Grinchy Grinch. This, you'll either get a did you know fact, or you'll get a trivia question. Okay. I'm trying to read. Okay, Angelina Mary, you read all the kids' books. One of your faves is, oh, it went up. Santa's underwear. What? I've never heard that one, Angelina Mary. Do I open any gifts Christmas Eve or just Christmas Day? Taco Patty, I actually like to be surprised. So we actually always open everything Christmas morning. I usually have to work. And so I will get the girls up early and we will open things up and I will go to work, and then we'll enjoy the rest of the day when I get off. But this year, because the job I'm at now, I work even earlier. I'm not going to be waking my girls up that early in the morning, because I have to be at work at 6:30 a.m., guys. So it's like I'm up at 5 in the morning. So I'm not going to do that to the girls. So this year was going to be our first year opening things up on Christmas Eve, because I just want to enjoy time. And y'all, baby girl will be back home for Christmas break too real soon. So yeah. No, Taco Pat. We always open things on Christmas. This is going to be the first time I think we're going to go ahead and do it Christmas Eve, so that everybody can get some sleep. They can sleep in, and we'll enjoy the rest of the day when I get off. Pammy, the Grinch, because he started out devious and had a change of heart in the end. Yes, I do love that story, Pammy. That is one of my faves. Okay, guys. So we scratched off number 7. So y'all, let's find out our 7. What is this? A Grinch fact or a did you know? Let's see. And did we answer yesterday? What was yesterday's, y'all? Let's see. 15. Let me see if that was one that I needed to give you all an answer to. Again, thank you guys so very much. We open all our gifts on... Wait. The Eve and the stockings, gift bags on Christmas Day. Oh, I like that. My mom couldn't stand it. What? Open her gifts with a razor blade. Oh, right. You don't. Why were you sneaking in the gifts, Taco Patty? Why? We stopped putting. her presents out early. Oh, so she was a peeker. She wanted to see what she got for Christmas. That's what that is. Okay, who? Thank you, Pammy, who had a crush, and Angelina Mary had it right. It was Marla. What was her name? Martha. So Angelina Mary got that right. Okay, thank you. See, I love y'all. I'm gonna go to 7 now. Let's see what that one is. So number 7 is a did you know? I'm not a peeker, Taco Patty. That is one thing. Okay, another really quick one. When I was a kid, my oldest brother was in my parents' room and found our Christmas gifts in my parents' closet, in the back of the closet. So he comes and gets me and my twin sister, and he's showing us what we got for Christmas. That ruined it for me. I think I was 10 or 11 when that happened. When that happened, I never wanted to know what I got for Christmas again because I felt like it ruined the surprise. So when Christmas came, I was not like all excited because I knew what I already had. So I stopped being a peeker long ago. I really do love to be surprised. So if somebody gets me something, I do like to wait to open it. But that is hilarious. You stop. And I don't put gifts out either before Christmas. I put all my gifts out Christmas Eve. So my tree is bare until Christmas Eve. So the girls don't know all what they may have for Christmas. They're not going to see it. Thank you, Angelina Mary. Yep, Martha May. They don't see everything until then. They don't, because I don't know, y'all. And that's another thing. Who's up rapping all night on Christmas Eve? That was another reason why I don't rap, y'all. I would get these girls things, and then we have to sit here and be up half the night wrapping them, and then you got to try to get it under the tree before they wake up. No, give me a bag. Okay, guys, we're gonna kind of wrap it up. I did not know we were on here over 30 minutes. So this one is a did you know, guys? Yes, I love the surprise. Really? You found gifts in the summer that you missed? So you were hiding the gifts? Because I know, see, that's a problem, y'all. We'll hide something thinking, oh, I'm going to go back and get it. And then you might have forgotten all about it. So this is a did you know for Grinch, guys. It is, did you know in 1977, Halloween is Grinch night, which is the night he was wreaking havoc on the Who's, forcing them to stay inside their homes, was made. I did not know that there was a Halloween Grinch, I guess cartoon in 1977. So that's our little fact or fun fact on Grinch today. It was Halloween is Grinch night. Wow. And I think I did see a blanket with Grinch and he has on like the vampire cape or something. And I was thinking, was Grinch formulated for Halloween? But it was already a Christmas thing, I think already, but then they did make a Halloween one. So yeah. You've seen it, Andrea? Okay, I missed somebody. Let's see. I love the surprise. I found gifts in the summer. Lynn, have you ever found gifts in the closet after Christmas? I did. Tanya's question. I have. Something that I got my girls that was a stocking stuffer, and I had totally forgot. So I bought these little phone holders for my girls one year at Target, I think. So it's like you can plug your phone in the wall, but your phone can lay on it. Girl, I hid them. They were so little. I had put them up, found them. I want to say maybe a year later, not even, not even in the same year. I was like, oh, where? Yeah, that has happened to me too, Tanya. So it's like I try to put everything in one bag. That's why I just try to get everything they get and put it in their separate bags. But I've done that too. Yes, I have. Thank you. That is a fun fact. Yeah, I didn't know either until I married that he had a Halloween movie. But like I said, I have seen like this picture of him dressed up as Dracula before, and I didn't know that. So if you guys don't have any more questions, I'm going to get ready to get off of here because I got a couple things I got to do, but I'm so glad to share this time. Oh, and before I go, guys, and Carol's not here right now, but I did not know this beautiful lady sent me a super chat. So if you guys know, most of you probably do know what super chat is. It's like the little, there's like a little heart up under, I think our little box here, and people can send you a super chat. Well, I was looking at my emails because I don't read that particular set of emails a lot. I always use one particular email more than the other. and I was checking my Google email and I saw that and I felt so bad because I was like, oh, somebody sent me a super chat and I didn't even know. And it was my very first super chat. So I want to publicly say thank you so much, Carol, you beautiful subby, for sending me that. I did not know. I did try to thank her on the actual super chat then when I saw it finally. But just in case you didn't see it, I am, saying thank you right now publicly. You're a sweetheart. Okay, guys, thank you guys for chatting with me, Christmas style, all cozy and comfy. Happy Vlogmas Day 13. I'm going to go ahead and get off, but I enjoy y'all so much, and I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow in another vlog. Okay, guys? You're not good at Grinchmas trivia. All right, guys. Good night. You're welcome. Thank you, Taco Patty. Thanks, everybody.